I got something that's on my chest. I need to get off my chest,
We're,
Steve.
we're, we're just starting right away.
We're starting right away, man. Because you know
We're,
it's something's been bothering me. Okay, like
what's been bothering you, Kenny?
it's been the K-State fans. They've been bothering me because I, I I mean, when you asked me this question last episode, it was the day after the game, and I really didn't there wasn't a lot of content out there. There wasn't a lot of fans speaking their voices about the whole Avery thing. They were just really pumped about the Avery thing. And then I just started seeing a whole bunch of nonsense. A whole bunch of nonsense saying like calling for Will Howard's head. I'm like, you guys have got to be insane. You guys are pissing me off. K-State fans, what is wrong with you? Will Howard is a senior. He led you to a Big 12 championship. He's he's a human being. He's a great human being. Listen to all his teammates talk about him. And I know you're going to say this. You're going to be like, well, being a great person doesn't win games, and that's not, whatever. That's not going to help you win football games. That's fine. I'm not saying that it is going to win you football games. But I'm saying when you got a team that is talking really, really highly of a player, why are you calling for this guy's heads? Why are you trying to take him off the field? This guy has earned his spot. He's earned it. And you guys are like so quick to just because one player got a really, really great game in. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it was a fluke. I think Avery's the real deal. But Avery's got to he's got to prove that he can continue. He can be consistent in this. It's like you guys make me sick, man. Like you guys got to really think about what you're saying here. Will Howard was being mentored by two other quarterbacks before he became the starter. Last year, Adrian was mentoring Will when Adrian got injured, and Will was the guy to step up. And Adrian was that guy to go, hey, this is what, he was helping him out, like getting the offense figured out. And Will is sort of doing the same thing for Avery because he sees the same thing that was given to him. So it's just like passing the buck thing. You don't just throw away Will Howard. He's got a lot of skill. I mean, again, Coach Kleiman in his press conference today, he said, we've got two quarterbacks that can win the game. That's amazing. We have a luxury that no other team really has. I really just believe that Will Howard had a bad OSU game. It was coming off of a bye week. And honestly, looking at the trend of the Big 12, every team that's come off of a bye week has lost. It seems like it. I mean, I don't know if that's 100% true, but it just seems like all the teams that are coming off a bye week,
Oklahoma State won.
Yeah, they did win, but I'm just saying it's just one of those things where it's like we were in their house. They seemed to figure out something. We weren't playing our best. We didn't have Jacob Parrish. There's a lot of things. There was a lot of things about the OSU game I don't want to get into. But another thing that kind of struck me was that Coach Kleiman, which, by the way, Steve, you've been the one that has been saying this, kind of like tossing it around under the radar. Coach Kleiman actually hinted at the fact that Will Howard is still not 100%. He said that when Will Howard is at 100%, he can run the ball just as well as
I
Avery.
noticed that he let that slip out today.
He let that slip.
It just went kind of under the radar, but we've been saying it for weeks, man. He is not 100%.
Yeah, and it showed because his run has not been like it was the first two games. We gave Will Howard player of the game for the first two games in case people didn't remember. He played out of his mind. He was catching the ball, he's throwing the ball, he's running with the ball. And, come the Missouri game, he got hurt. He came back UCF. He was playing through the pain. It seems like that pain was still carrying over. Also, let's not forget this. Avery Johnson is coming in with like zero pressure. Zero. He's an 18-year-old true freshman. He has no expectations. If he would have went out and laid an egg, everybody would have been like, well, hey, that's okay. That's okay, Avery. You just got to get some more reps in. We believe in you. Nobody would be calling for Avery's head. No one would be like, oh, this kid's a joke. Get him out of here. The thing is that Will won a Big 12 title. So he's got all the pressure in the world to go in and be outstanding. Now, that is, the performance that he put on last year is the expectation that we have this year. So there is that. But we also forgot that Will only played like half a season, as a starting quarterback. So, you say what you want about all that. But again, I believe that Will Howard was going in with no pressure. Hey, I'm the backup. Like if I just make some good plays, who knows? Maybe it might go my way. It was kind of sort of this underdog mentality. I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to lose here. And I think that's the same kind of concept that Avery's probably coming in with is like, I've got nothing to lose. I'm just going to go in, play hard, do what I'm supposed to do on this football team, and take care of business. And look, it turned out amazing. It turned out amazing. And I don't believe that Avery's talent is a fluke. I think it's the real deal. But I still think you got to work in Avery, and these fans got to chill out, man. Stop saying, well, Avery's got the job. Avery's just got the job now. It's like, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know the whole offensive playbook yet. There's no way. He's going to have to learn over time. And I think by giving him some reps, giving him a couple series, I think that's going to be great for him. And it's also going to be good for Will as well, because if Will's having a rough patch, it seems like that he's got some healing that he needs to get done. It's good to know that you got a guy that can back you up and help you out. And so I think I've said all I needed to say. I think we can move on from this, but it's just like the fans, they're driving me crazy, man. They're like acting like that dang meme, where the guy is like holding this girl's hand. He's looking back at the other girl. He's like, oh, look at Avery over here. It's like, yo, bro, this is Big 12 champion Will Howard. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Like the coach, look, as fans, I was on a K-State Facebook page, and one of the comments I saw was like about this whole Will and Avery thing is that the coaches, they're going to know who to put in. The players, they're going to play their hearts out. And the fans, we just need to do our job, and that is to cheer for our team. That's it. That's the end of the day. That's at the end of the day. That's it. That's all we need to worry about is just cheering for our home team, cheering for the K-State Wildcats. Whether they win or lose, just be supportive, man.